Hey everybody, Gary with Basecamp Trading. Let's take a look at a high probability setup that we had trading gold futures this morning in the London session. Came in, and as usual, the first thing in the morning, we always check our news to see if there's anything we need to be aware of, and then we go to our higher time frame charts. This is our 240-minute chart. This particular bar right here, we had a bear flag set up. So we were looking for potential for that to trigger this next bar to trigger that bear flag, and we could have a potential nice short trade. The bear flag on this bar was going to trigger at 1480, so this bar would need to break the low of this bar by at least one tick to trigger us into the trade. Our 30-minute chart, we had confluence. We came in and we were on this bar right here. This bar also had a bear flag set up. The bear flag on this bar would trigger below 1479.7. So if this bar breaks the low of this bar, that would trigger us into our bear flag trade set up on the 30-minute chart. So the 240 was going to trigger us in just below 1480. This one's going to trigger us in just below 1479.7. We're trading confluence, and when we get these types of setups, these are the times that we look for potential for a larger move. London has been a little quiet the last couple of weeks, so this ended up not being a really big move. However, it was worth $300 per contract. Our Unirenko chart is our primary trading chart. Again, you can see London was kind of choppy. It's in a really tight range. Made this false breakout to the upside, and then right in here is where we got our flag setup, both off of the 240-minute chart and the 30-minute chart. Our fast line and slow line, both on MQ momentum, the fast and slow line, we're crossing the zero line. The zero line is the line that the histogram moves above and below. So we had momentum confirmation. We had a 240-minute bear flag triggering, a 30-minute bear flag triggering. This was a high probability setup with lots of confirmation. We got short right here as we were breaking out of the cloud, and we pushed down for 30 ticks. Again, not a big move. Often when we get that kind of confluence, those are the types of setups that can lead, to those 100+ tick runs. This particular morning we didn't get that, but again, it was a very high probability setup with all the proper confirmations and good for $300 per contract.